Earlier this week came the shocking news that Fox News and its long-standing right-wing pundit Tucker Carlson have severed ties in a stunning turn of events that has rocked both the media and political worlds.
The sudden and stunning end to Tucker Carlson's tenure at Fox, the network revealing just minutes ago that Carlson hosted his last show this past Friday. Carlson had been a network staple since back in 2009. 6 years, almost 7 years, he had his primetime show. Just 2 weeks ago, he headlined a very important network get, the first post-arraignment interview with the former President Donald Trump. Fox on air and in its statement brands this decision.
While Fox News would release a statement thanking Tucker for his work as a host and contributor, they did not offer an explanation as to why he was being let go. Carlson, who had the highest rated single host series on the network, has also refused to elaborate on what happened, leaving people online to theorize reasons for themselves. So, is it possible that Tucker's recent appearance on the popular NELK podcast Full Send played a role in what led to his firing? Fox made the shocking announcement that they had let Tucker Carlson go with immediate effect on Monday, April 24th. I say immediate because by all appearances, the talk show host had no idea he was set to be terminated during his last show on Friday, April 21st.
That was the President of the United States, senile, stumbling as always, in this case over the latest acronym for the pronoun people. For the record, it's called LGBTQIA+. Plus, you see the plus mark all over the place now. We went shopping for Mother's Day cards today at a Rite Aid and saw an entire category for LGBTQIA+ cards. And it got us wondering, who's in the...
3 days later, the network would later release a statement that the two parties have mutually agreed to part ways, leaving millions of Tucker's fans scratching their heads and wondering why. Could it have had something to do with his willingness to sit down with the controversial comedians of NELK? Early in March, Tucker surprised a whole bunch of people by showing up on the NELK platform and admitting in not so many words that as a member of the media, he was part of a larger problem in regards to creating skepticism in the field.
Of course, they're part of the means of control. I'm like, that's obvious to you because you're 28, but I just didn't see it at all. And I'm ashamed of that.
Isn't that what the media tries to do, though?
It's their only purpose.
Right.
They're not here to inform you. Really? Even on the big things that really matter, like the economy and war and COVID and like things that really matter that will affect you. No, their job is not to inform you. They are working for the small group of people who actually run the world. They're their servants. They're their Praetorian Guard. And we should treat them with maximum contempt because they have earned it.
Look, the one thing you never want to admit as a journalist is that you're elaborating on the truth and contributing towards the potential breakdown of society. While Tucker was more specifically referring to things like his support of the Iraq War years earlier, it nonetheless impacted his credibility. And that's probably why, when news finally broke about his being let go, that other behind-the-scenes producers and individuals at Fox would tell media organizations like Rolling Stone things such as, "It's a great day for America and for the real journalists who work hard every day to deliver the news at Fox." That isn't to say Tucker is leaving his post empty-handed. After almost a decade at Fox, the 53-year-old will be paid out for the rest of his contract, which was renewed in 2021 and was earning Tucker somewhere between $15 to $20 million a year for hosting Tucker Carlson Tonight. In other words, no matter what happens next, Tucker Carlson won't need to rush out to find something else. But maybe next time he pops up on a podcast, he'll think twice about admitting to things that might conflict with his day job. Thanks for watching today's episode of Famous News, and if you'd like to see another story on this platform, drop a link to the idea in the comments below. I'm Kara, and I'll see you all next time.